Hey all, welcome to Global Linear. Good evening. How are you guys doing? Hope all of you are trading well, keeping in mind how trading works, the risks involved, everything. Now, what are we going to learn today? Now, today I'm not going to make a big video. I want to make it very short, and the topic is how to make money while you're working. Now, can you make money while you're working? Now, most of you know I'm an IT project manager, but if you're not aware, I work for an IT company as a project manager and I have 18 years of experience. And trading is kind of a hobby for me. It's not my primary job. I'm not a full-time trader. Usually I scalp. Uh, so I have a very limited number of trades. I mean, I take very limited number of trades in a day with a very strict discipline, and that's how I make money. How much money? What is the earning potential? The earning potential varies depending upon your risk appetite, but with a capital of 50,000 Indian rupees, this is how much I have made. If you see, uh, May 2021 to May 2022, last 1 year, 8 lakhs. Now, why I'm not showing the profit loss brokerage taxes is I want to focus on the potential. This is the potential you have. Now, this potential, depending upon your over trading or under trading, will determine how much will be your actual profit. But definitely, 8 lakhs in 50,000 rupees for last 1 year is not a small amount, because you all can make this kind of amount of more than what I'm making. For some people who are full-time professionals with a big capital, they might make 8 lakhs in a month or more than that. Now, let's narrow down trading. Now, trading is a profession. Now, if you are a mature personality, you will understand trading is a profession. Now, in this profession, similar to jobs, you have full-time jobs, you have part-time jobs. Now, how do you want to make trading as a part-time job? Now, for that, you need to understand when trading is a business, it involves winning and losing. Just suppose if on any given day you have an important meeting, but you try to take a trade, you lost. Now, after losing the trade, how will your mind react? Will you be able to work or dedicatedly or concentrate on your primary work and do justice to it? Or do you want to compromise on your primary work and come back and uh, trade more to recover that loss? This is very, very important, guys. Please do understand, all our primary jobs are very important. If I'm telling I have 18 years of experience, that means I have survived for last 18 years because of my primary job. Now, why am I not into full-time job? Maybe my trading psychology is not good. Maybe I'm not too confident enough to quit my primary job and seek the same amount of returns or more month on month in trading. So there are a lot of factors involved here. So you need to understand, if you are in a primary job, that is for a reason. Maybe you're surviving, your family is getting supported, and you are financially independent because of the primary job. Please do not compromise on any of the responsibilities in your primary job, because it is going to dent your career. Now, until such time where you want to consider trading as a full time. Please, very, very important. The point number two. Now, do you want to trade in stocks? Do you want to trade in currencies? Do you want to trade in index? Now, these are the key important things. Do you want to trade stock options as well? So you need to narrow down your approach when you want to do a part-time. Now, I trade predominantly in Nifty. And maybe since last May, I believe, maybe May or June, somewhere I traded in Bank Nifty, or maybe last month or something, I traded one lot in Bank Nifty. But I trade only in Nifty. The reason is I'm a part-time trader. I don't care whether Bank Nifty gives me 10 times more money than Nifty. I don't care whether stock options is doubling my amount in 1 hour. I don't care. For me, my objective is important. So what is your objective? The objective is, if you have a capital, 10,000, 50,000, 1 lakh, 2 lakh, what is your expectation that you want to earn on a given day, and how much you are willing to lose on a given day? So for me, The way I trade is I go with an expectation of making 5 to 10% of my capital. Yes, 5 to 10%. It might be 5,000, it might be 2,500, or it might be 7, 8,000. I don't care. With how many trades? This is important. Now, when you have that 5 to 10,000 before going to number of trades, you need to decide how much you're willing to risk. Since it is a scalping, I go for 1:1, which means if I'm looking for 5 to 10% of capital, I'm also looking to lose or considering losing same 5 to 10% of my capital. It's very big maths, but please do understand, once you master it, you will be able to make more money like the way I have shown here, right? Now your 50,000 has become how much if you consider only this realized profit? How much? You can calculate, right? So it's almost 8 times. So that is how you need to consider how much money you can make. Maybe I might be a little wrong in maths, but maybe it comes around 7, 8 times. So when you have that much of potential, then comes mastery. Now, how do you master? The only way to master is accepting the stop loss and mastering the stop loss. Now, what do I mean by mastering? Means when you enter, say this morning. So I told in our channel as well, the Bro Billionaire Telegram channel, morning opening before at 9:08, I said market is opening near the support. 15,700 is the support. Now, if this support breaks, market will resume its downtrend. Please wait and watch. It's always important to wait for first 15 to 30 minutes. Now, fortunately, we got an inside bar near previous day low. So my stop loss is very low. Inside bar is a pause. Now, there are 4 key important price action which you need to follow. I have already shared them on my weekly analysis. If you're interested, go through that. That is more than enough because these patterns keep repeating itself every day. See, this is an outside reversal. This is an outside reversal, kind of engulfing. So this outside first, second, third, this is also outside reversal. So how can you think market is going down when it's giving you this sign? It can only go upside. Similarly here, see this is an outside reversal. S4 is a buying area. So I have given a lot of tips and knowledge where you can master it. So once you master it, it becomes very easy. Now today you saw how much I made. I mean, I showed my trading. So I was not even able to trade because I have an important project which is going live on 9 July. So completely occupied since last 1 week, and it will be same until I finish my go live. So I'm not so active on our Telegram channel, but if you just remember me, you know where I will look for trading. 20 SMA, candle pivot, outside reversal, inside bar, followed up by a bias decision, previous day low. I'm going to buy. My stop loss is this or 25 points. Now this is how I trade, right? Even in this 2-3 bars, you can make 5 to 10%. So I picked up say around 10 points here with this same 10 points stop loss. Now here again another 10-15 point stop loss. It's expiry, so I can go for another 10 points or 15 points. 2 trades, my day is done, isn't it? So I showed you there was a 10 lots of 10 lots I took 12-14 points. Another one I picked up around 7-8 points. Done, my day is done. That too randomly somewhere here and here. That was my way of trading. So here what matters is clear. One is what kind of a trader you want to become. Do you want to trade in stocks? Or do you want to trade in commodities, cryptos, index, stock options? Narrow down. Only one is enough, guys. There is a lot of money in the market. Likewise, a lot of losses are also in the market. So you need to pick your choice. Okay, I want Bank Nifty gives more money. Should I trade in Bank Nifty? Yes, master only that. Remember, you have a primary job and you're choosing this for a part-time. Now let's move ahead. And then after you master the price action is very important. Then you will go and decide whether you want to become a full-time trader or a scalper. Now, I'm a scalper because I cannot set a stop loss and focus on work. My mind does not work that way. So I usually go for a momentum trades based on my experience. If I'm too occupied, I'll go for momentum trades where within 1-2 minutes I should have some 5 to 10 points. This comes purely by mastery. The second point, important, if you want to go for a long trade, so you will, if you're going for a long trade, it's very important you have first 1 hour set aside. So within this 1 hour you will decide which side market is going to go, set a stop loss, set a target. So 25 point stop loss is what I advise. If you want 1:1, set 25 points as gain, close the terminal, put a bracket order. Otherwise 1:2, give it for 50 points. You will not look, you will come whenever you will check it. But if you're a scalper, you need to come and see where what kind of price action you need, and do you have that kind of price action, then only you will take, and you will not be disappointed if you take a stop loss. So very important, after identifying what you want to trade, you will decide whether you want to be a scalper, whether you want to be a full-time trader and master stop loss. And very importantly, what time frame is good for you. If you're a scalper, most of the time, if you're seeing me, some of you guys know me for last 2-3 years, if you're seeing me, I prefer first 1 hour because volatility is high. And how many points I'm looking for? 10 points, 15 points. It's a easy peasy. You can lose 10, 15 points, still you can recover it and then make that 5 to 10% of your capital goal within first 1 hour before 10 a.m. Sometimes I used to go to office. Even then I used to finish my trade, then go to office. I'm from Bangalore and my office is almost 1 hour. I stay in Bangalore North, office is in somewhere near MG1. So it's important to identify your time frame. And after that, will I get tempted to trade? Maybe temptation, we are all human beings. But as a scalper, I have a rule of 6 trades. Yes, some people might consider it very high, but yes, I need 6 trades. And within the 6 trade, the way it works is if I am able to achieve my goal in one trade, say I made 10% or 5% in one trade, I will go for second trade. Even in second trade, if I make 2% to 5%, I will close my day then and there. If my first trade gives me 10%, maybe I'll be tempted to take another trade, but I'm against it. If your first trade is giving you 10%, you should close the terminal. Close the terminal. Because we are not full-time traders. If you're a full-time trader, it's a different matter. You have already made profit. You should not be afraid at all to take another trade, 2 trades. That is how the trading mindset works. If you're a full-time trader, you're not a full-time trader. You have made 10%, which is a big amount for a part-time trading. Keep it, be happy, focus on your work, enjoy your day. Suppose your first 2-3 trades go into loss, 5 point, then definitely you need another 3 trades to recover. Suppose your fourth trade also goes wrong, I would advise you stop trading. Something is wrong because in scalping, what happens is due to volatility in the first 1 hour, 2-3 trades gets executed very fast because I'm talking about minutes, seconds. So it's very, very fast trading. So you need that extra cushion just in case if you get into loss to recover that money, maybe in the due course of time. Otherwise, ignore it. Ignore that day, come back and trade second day. Now in this, you wouldn't be, I mean, you would be surprised. In the month of September itself, I had lost 1 lakh. I had made around 60-70K. Maybe this was a big loss where I lost around 65-70K. That is because I was taking a very huge bet on this particular day. My entire profit and plus extra additional 30-40K has gone. Overall, I lost around 1 lakh on this particular month. So loss is a part of your business. Do not be disappointed with loss. So try to accept the loss, learn from it. Do not fight the market. Understood? Now I'm done. So 3 things. Identify what instrument you want to trade and pick one instrument, master it. Second thing is master price action. Third thing is very, very important, master stop loss. And the fourth thing is identify what kind of a trader you want to be when you consider trading as a part-time. If you're a long trader, 25-point stop loss target should be fixed in the morning, forget it. If you are a scalper, in between lunchtime, morning, whenever you get come and visit, and the best time to trade is morning. Within 2 hours, you have the market momentum where you can make money. Afternoon and late afternoons during closing periods, I usually don't advise to trade. But if you really want to trade, say you cannot trade in the morning, then after 2 p.m. After 2 p.m., you will get some kind of volatility and momentum where you can make some money. Hope this video is helpful. Thanks a lot. Have a good day. Please do like, subscribe, and share our videos.